Hi everybody, this is PB. This is a video on the top features of Mac OS X LAN. If you already have OS X LAN downloaded from the Mac App Store, then you definitely want to have a look at this video because the features I'm going to show you can be very useful if you work a lot on your Mac. So let's get started with the multi-touch gestures. I'm going to show you 6 of them right now. Here comes the first one. The first multi-touch gesture we have right now is swipe to navigate. So basically to use this gesture, you will have to use two fingers. If you wish to go back, then swipe both the fingers on the left hand side. And if you wish to go forward, swipe both the fingers on the right hand side. The second one is scroll. Scrolling is the easiest part. You need to use two fingers to use this gesture. This gesture was also there in the OS X Snow Leopard. When you download the OS X LAN, the default scrolling is really very stupid, as when you scrolled up, the page went down, and when you scroll down, the page went up. So if you're having problems with the scrolling, you will first have to go to System Preferences, then Trackpad. Once there, uncheck the first box which says Scroll Direction, and then you will be ready for the normal scrolling. The third gesture we have is pinch to zoom. Now with the macOS X LAN, zooming has become very easy. You just need to pinch the trackpad in a particular area. You can also zoom into pictures. Zooming will also work with iPhoto 09 and iPhoto 11. The fifth gesture we have is Launchpad. Launchpad will make your Mac screen look like an iPad screen. You don't need to find your apps in the Finder or Spotlight anymore. With Launchpad, you have the ability to see each and every app present on your Mac. And when you have found the app you're looking for, you just have to make a simple click to launch that app. The fifth gesture is tap to zoom. Tap to zoom is not a very useful feature. It requires you to tap on a word so that it can zoom on it. I don't use this gesture as I think it is pretty pointless. So the final and the last gesture is mission control. Mission control is a very useful gesture as it gives you a bird eye view of everything you're doing on your Mac, like the apps running, the movies playing, or etc. I often use mission control because I think this is a very useful feature. Now we'll be talking about the full screen apps. Full screen apps are basically meant for people who don't like disturbance while working or browsing. This feature is pretty cool to look at and has awesome reviews. So, to make a supported app full screen, you have to click on the button which is on the top right hand side of your screen to enjoy the full screen experience. Full screen apps work on the iTunes, iPhoto, iMovie, GarageBand, Photo Booth, and etc. You can follow me on Twitter by typing Paramrock1997. Thanks. If you like the video, please consider subscribing.